Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today we are going to be making a long trouser with this beautiful fabric that you see right here. If this is something you are interested in, hit on the subscribe button and let's get started with this video. So now the first thing to do is just for me to open up the fabric just the way you see me doing, guys. So I'll just have to open it up like this and then just arrange it out. It's folded into two as you can see. So now I'll just have to arrange it very well and then just use my pin to pin the edges together just the way you see me doing. So having done that now, I will just have to make use of my measurements, and for that I will be using the length 44 altogether. This includes both the actual length of this trouser and the band. The actual length is going to be 40 when I'm done, and the 4 inches includes both the folding, the band folding and the down folding. So I will just have to mark it out. So guys, for the waist I will be using 9 inches, so I will just have to measure now and then mark it out. So now I'll just have to connect this mark together just the way you see me doing. So now from the crotch to this up line, I'll just have to measure 40 inches and then just mark it out. This includes both the band as well. So guys, I'll just have to go out by adding 2 extra inches there from that crotch point. So having done that now, I'll just have to measure the hip and I have it to be 10 inches here. So I'll just have to mark it out and then just connect a straight line up. So guys, having done that now, this is how we have it to be looking like. And the next thing to do is just for me from this point now, just have to make a curve up for the crotch. So guys, that is what I'm doing. So guys, having done that, we have it to be looking like this, a curve and then a straight line up. So that is that for that. And for this down part, this leg opening, I will just have to measure 10 inches and just mark it out. So I'm just going to mark it all the way till I get to this crotch point. So now the next step is for me to take my scissors now, and on this line I will just cut it out from the main fabric as I have marked it out. So I have cut it out now. You can see how it came out. This is how we have it to be looking like. You can see how it came out from the down part to the crotch point and the up part. So this is what we have. And back to the remaining fabric, I'll just have to bring it like this and then just place it on my table very well, just the way you see me doing. And bringing this front part that I've already cut out, I will just have to place it on it and arrange it out very well, just the way you see me doing. And having done that now, I will just have to use my pin to pin it to the remaining fabric. And having done that, I will just have to mark here on the side part. I'll have to add 2 inches to it, just the way you see me doing, and I will just mark it out from the down part all the way till I get to the crotch point. So this part I will have to add the 2 inches and just mark it out, and I will continue like that. So from the crotch points to the up line, I will have to go by adding 3 inches to it to make it a bit bigger, because that is the hip part. So now I'll just have to mark the 3 inches and then just mark it out. And now that I've gotten to the up line, I'll just have to use my chalk to connect it very well. This chalk is not that bright, sorry about that, but I will just have to connect it well, just the way you see me doing. And now that I'm done with that, on the line I'm going to cut it out till I get to the down part. This leg opening, I will have to cut it on the same line, and just like that, just the way you see me pointing out, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So guys, this is how it's coming out, you can see. So I'll just have to turn it over now and continue cutting. So guys, you can see this is how it came out. This is how we have it to be looking like. So now I'll just have to remove the pin now, just the way you see me doing, and I will just have to remove the front part. As you can see guys, that is the front part, and this part here is the back part of this trouser. So now I'll just have to turn it over to the wrong side, just the way you see me doing. I'll just have to arrange it out very well, and we have it to be like this. So I'll just have to arrange it very well now. So now the next thing for me to do is just for me to take it to the sewing machine, just to stitch from this up line to this point. And then I will do the same thing to this front part as well. I will have to turn it over to the wrong side, just the way you see me doing, and take it to stitch as well. So guys, you can see I've already sewn it, and this is what we have it to be looking like. You can see how the stitches came out. So now let me just turn it over to the right side for you to see. So guys, this is how it came out. This is the front part of this trouser, and this is the clutch part. You can see how the clutch part came out, and this is what we have it to be like. So now the next thing for me to do is just for me to join these front parts together, and then just turn it over to this side, these sides. So having done that, now on the waist I have to measure 3.5 inches for the band, for the waistband, and I will just have to make a little cut on there. And for the pocket length, I will just have to measure 6 inches. Now I will just have to make a cut out there as well. So I'll just have to measure it now, and then just put the cut out there. So guys, when I'm done with the pocket, it's going to be like something like this. That's what we're going to have. So now bringing this piece is already into fold, so I will have to fold it into two again, just the way you see me doing. And for the width, I will have to measure 6 inches and just mark it out. I'll keep on marking it until I get to the top here. So guys, I'll just have to mark it and now connect it out very well. I'll just have to connect it very well, and it came out like this. And for the length, I have it to be 12 inches, so I'll just mark it out and make sure I connect it very well. So having done that now, I'll just have to use my scissors to cut it out. So now this is how it came out. I'll just have to divide it into two separate pieces. So guys, I'm done now, and this is how they came out. This for one pocket and this for the other pocket. This is how we have it to be looking like. So guys, bringing this front part of this trouser now, on this place where I've already cut out, I'll have to bring one of this piece here and placing it on it like this, the bigger side. I'll have to leave like ½ inch there, and I'll have to turn it over now, and then on this point where I cut out to this other point, I will have to take it to sew and do the same to this. So guys, you can see this is how we have it to be like. I've already cut out to this point, so now I'll just have to turn it over now. And having done that, I will have to hold this place like this. I'll just have to turn it like this, and this other side I will have to turn it like this, and then just flip it in. I will have it to be like this. So now I'll take this part to stitch, and having done that, I will have to turn it over to the wrong side and place it this inward like this. I will have to stitch this place and then just sew this side like a curve, and I will do the same thing to this side. So now I'm done sewing the pockets to it, and this is how they look, the two pockets. I'll just have to turn it over now, and this is how the front part look. This is how the right side looks. So now you can see I've already stitched it, and we have it to be 6 inches. I'll just measure now, and we have it to be 6 inches from this point to this point. So you can see how the inner pocket is. That is what we have. So now bringing the back part of this trouser, I'll just have to place it on it right sides facing each other, and I'll just have to hold it and then just arrange it very well. And having done that, now I'll have to take it to the sewing machine to stitch this side down, and I will do the same thing to the other side as well, from the up to the down. So guys, I'm done sewing it down all the way from the up to the ending. You can see guys, this is how we have it to be like. I've also done the same thing to the other side. So now the next thing to do is for me to hold this crotch now and then just take it to the sewing machine to stitch all the way from the down to this other end. So guys, I'm done with that, and this is how it came out. You can see how the trouser is looking now. So that is the crotch part. So I'll just have to turn it over to the right side now, just the way you see me. So guys, I will turn it over now. This is how we have it to be like. This is how the trouser is looking now. So this is the pocket side, and this is how the trouser looks, the crotch part. So that is the front part now, and this is the back part of this trouser. So now, bringing the elastic rubber, I will have to measure 22 inches for the waistband. So I will just have to measure now the 22 inches and then just cut it out. And having done that now, I will have to join it together like this, just the way you see me doing, and then stitch it. So guys, this is it. I'm done with that. So bringing the trouser itself, I will have to open it up like this. I will have to open it up just the way you see me doing on the side. I will have to place the rubber here on this side and fold it in just so round. And as I'm doing it, I'll be expanding the rubber. So guys, I'm done, and this is how we have it to be looking like. You can see the band is all folded round and the elastic band looks like this. So now it's very elastic. You can see this is the front part that has the pocket, and the back part, this is how it looks, and that is that for that. So now the next thing to do is just for me to take the down part of this trouser to fold in a little bit all the way around, and I will do the same thing to the other one. So guys, I'm done. You can see this is the down part of this trouser now. I folded it in, and this is how it looks. I've done the same thing to this other one, and this is how we have it to be looking like. So now this is the front part now, and this is the inner pocket. So guys, this is how it came out, and this is the waistband. That is how it came out. So now I will have to turn it over to the back part, and this is how we have it to be looking like. So guys, this is all about how to make this long trouser. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and I will see you in my next one. Please don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I post a video. Bye bye.